welcome back to the Harlem Podcast YouTube channel, where we will be doing another episode of Quick Reviews, of course, because that's my favorite series to do. It's always fun to talk about some TV series or movie, depending on the day. And today is going to be a TV series day. We're even talking about the TV series Barry, which is about this, seems like a regular guy, but really he's a hitman, like one of the best, and he's like John Wick of hitmen in this world. And he doesn't want to be a hitman anymore. He wants to be an actor. So now you have to watch him try to struggle with being both, because he can't really get out of the hitman thing, but he still really wants to do the acting thing. And it's really interesting, and it's a really weird and unique show, but it's so good. It is so well made. Yeah, I still can't believe that this show exists, because it just doesn't seem like the kind of show that I'd think would get made and people would actually watch. But it's so good that I understand now all the Emmy nominations, all the wins, everything, all the critic love. You know, it's got 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, with 8.6 on TV.com and an 8.3 on IMDb. I mean, like, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it got a lot of critical attention, and I never understood why, and it always fell in the back of my head, but I was like, I gotta watch this show at some point. I got it. And it helps that, obviously, I'm a big Bill Hader fan. I can't believe he directed, writes, produces, created, and acts in this thing. Stars in this. He's phenomenal in this. When people tell you Bill Hader's a fantastic actor, and you laugh and say he's not, I'll slap you. Bill Hader is phenomenal. I don't know why. I know people that actually didn't think Bill Hader was good. This movie, sorry, I keep saying movie. This show alone is proof that Bill Hader is one of the best actors in the business right now. His performance in the series, absolutely incredible. Another thing, I absolutely love the direction the show's going in. Like, it's a really well directed show. It's a really well structured show. The writing is absolutely incredible. It's one of the best written shows on television right now. The structure of the show is fantastic. One of the best structured shows. This is without a doubt, to me, the best show on TV right now. I know Better Call Saul is incredible as well, but this one just takes the cake for me, because there's not a single moment or episode where I don't think this thing is literally perfect. I think the show's pretty much flawless, and I don't say that about everything. So when I say that a show or a movie is flawless, I mean that I literally cannot think of something wrong with it. And when it comes to Barry, I tried over and over again. I watched the series twice. Did it in a week. Twice in a week. I watched the whole series. And it's only 2 seasons, but whatever. And I can't think of a single thing wrong with it. It is incredible. Bill Hader is astounding in this. He locks you in this movie. He pulls you right in. He locks you in this show. He's genuine. Like, obviously he's hilarious. He's great in comedies. But this show is genuinely hilarious. It has great subtle comedy. Has great irony. It just has great overall comedy. Like, it's a great, well-written comedy series. It's also a fantastic drama. It also is a fantastic thriller. It's also a beautiful character story. It's also this. It's also that. It's also everything you want from a TV series. And it's only 20-something minute long episodes. Who doesn't love that? Barry doesn't bore you by 50 hours a season. It gives you like 2 hours for one season. And it's more than enough, because every minute spent is perfect. Every single minute, you're drawn into it. Every single second, you can't not focus on it. You're never going to have your eyes off the screen when you're watching Barry, because everything seems important. Everything seems necessary to be viewed. Like, you need it in your brain. You feel like you need to analyze everything, because Barry is a deep show. It is a serious show. It's a real show, and it's a beautiful show. I can't stop talking about this show when I talk about it, because there's so much to say. Like, the way that they do comedy and drama in the series, beautiful. The way that they break tension, incredibly well done, well executed. It's very subtle. They do a really good job of not hitting you in the face with what they're saying, and allowing allowing you to figure things out yourself if you need to, but also not assuming you're stupid. And that's one thing that with TV series that are really deep and can go to the next level and can be complicated, because Barry can be a complicated series. I mean, I would say Barry's one of the most complicated characters on TV and one of the most interesting. But they let you, like, they think that you can understand what they're saying. They don't feel the need to say it to you. You know, they don't feel the need to hit you in the face with it. They know you can figure it out yourself. They know if you're watching Barry, you understand it. And they know that their audience aren't idiots. And I appreciate that. When I'm watching a series, I don't need to be slapped in the face with what's happening. I like to be in the moment. And in Barry, you are in the moment at all times. That's what makes it so good. It just feels real as well, and it's an experience you're never going to probably go through, but it feels like you're going through it while you're watching the show. It's one of those great shows that is executed so well and done so well with such a fantastic, realistic atmosphere. You know, beautiful cinematography, well shot, everything you'd expect, like great setting and great everything. It just feels real. Like, it feels like this could have actually happened. It feels like I'm watching a documentary sometimes. And that's not a bad thing. Documentaries are great. You know, we just watched, you know, Tiger King just blew up and we went crazy. That was obviously a documentary. Everyone loves that. I know when you say documentary, people sometimes think boring or long. Barry is definitely not that. Barry is a really well-paced series. It's exciting, it's fun, it's fast. It's everything you want from a television series, because there's so many episodes that you kind of want to fly through it if that's what it's necessary for the story. And I think for Barry it is, because he kind of lives like a fast-paced life. He does he goes through the same thing where he has this like kind of like routine eventually, so there's like a predictability level to him, but also in the same way he's completely unpredictable, because you never truly understand him and his emotions, because he seems like a robot at times, and other times you can see the real true human being in him. And I love characters like that. I love characters that can be both predictable and not predictable, because in real life that's how people are. So like there's things that you'll never know about someone, but there's things that you know someone will do every day, and Barry reflects that real life very well. And I just really like this show, and I think that anyone that watches it will really enjoy it. I think that it might be one of the best shows I've ever seen, and I'm very excited for season 3. With that being said, if you get the chance to, and you can, or you can just go buy it or whatever, I definitely would if I were you. I would definitely watch Barry season 1 and season 2, because both seasons phenomenal, both seasons flawless. TV show, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best on TV right now, and if you're not watching it, you're definitely missing out. It's entertaining, it can be funny, it can be serious, it can be thrilling. It's an experience you're going to want to go through if you're a big TV buff. This is the show for you. You're going to understand exactly why it gets nominated and wins so many Emmys. So I didn't understand, but now that I've watched it, I think it should win more. My rating for it, 10 out of 10. First 10 out of 10. Deserves it. I absolutely adore this show.